Welcome to The Power Within. We are always trying to help everyone recognize their inner power. In this video, we're going to understand why it's important to be a leader and not a boss. After watching this video, you'll have gained enough knowledge to understand the importance of being a good leader, and how to develop the qualities and skills necessary to become one. Before we dive into the content, show us some love by hitting the like button, sharing this video with others, and subscribing to our channel for more exciting videos. Now let's discuss why it's important to be a leader and not a boss, and how you can inspire your team to achieve great things. Let's get started. Number 1. Trust and respect. One of the biggest reasons why it's important to be a leader and not a boss is because leaders inspire trust and respect their team. When you're a boss, you may be able to get your team to follow your orders, but you won't necessarily earn their trust and respect. Leaders, on the other hand, lead by example and create an environment of trust and respect, which fosters collaboration and a sense of community. Number 2. Motivation and engagement. Leaders inspire their team to achieve more by setting a vision and creating a sense of purpose. They motivate their team to work harder and go the extra mile by empowering them to make decisions, providing opportunities for growth, and recognizing their accomplishments. Bosses, on the other hand, often focus on controlling their team, which can lead to demotivation and disengagement. Number 3. Innovation and creativity. Leaders encourage their team to think outside the box and come up with new ideas. They create an environment where creativity is valued and ideas are welcomed. Bosses, on the other hand, may stifle creativity by insisting on doing things the same way they've always been done. Number 4. Employee retention. Leaders are more likely to retain their employees because they create a positive work environment that fosters growth and development. They provide opportunities for their team to learn new skills and take on new challenges, which leads to job satisfaction and employee loyalty. Bosses, on the other hand, may have a higher turnover rate because their team members may feel undervalued and unappreciated. Conclusion: being a leader and not a boss is crucial to building a successful team. By inspiring trust and respect, motivating your team, fostering innovation and creativity, and creating a positive work environment, you'll be able to achieve great things together. Now let's discuss how to be a leader and not a boss. Many people confuse leadership with being a boss, but they're actually two very different things. A boss tells people what to do, but a leader inspires and motivates them to do it. If you want to learn how to become a true leader, then keep watching. To be a better leader and not a boss, you need to take care of some important points. Point 1. Focus on relationships. As a leader, it's important to focus on building strong relationships with your team members. Get to know them on a personal level, show interest in their lives, and communicate with them regularly. This will help you build trust and respect with your team, and they'll be more likely to follow your lead. Point 2. Lead by example. You can't expect your team members to do something if you're not willing to do it yourself. As a leader, you need to lead by example. This means that you need to set a good example for your team by demonstrating the behavior and work ethic that you want them to emulate. Point 3. Communicate effectively. Communication is key to being a good leader. You need to be able to communicate your vision and goals clearly to your team so that they know what they're working towards. Additionally, you need to be a good listener and be open to feedback from your team. Point 4. Empower your team. A good leader empowers their team members to take ownership of their work and make decisions. You need to give your team members the tools and resources they need to do their jobs effectively, and then trust them to do it. This will help your team members feel valued and respected, and they'll be more likely to work hard and produce great results. Point 5. Focus on growth. A true leader is always focused on growth, both for themselves and their team. You need to be constantly learning and growing as a person and as a leader, and you need to encourage your team members to do the same. This will help you create a culture of growth and development within your team, which will lead to better results and a happier team. Point 6. Encourage collaboration. A good leader encourages collaboration among team members. Encouraging teamwork helps build a sense of unity and fosters an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas and working together. Point 7. Give credit where credit is due. A true leader acknowledges the efforts and contributions of their team members. Recognize their achievements, celebrate their successes, and publicly acknowledge their hard work. This will boost their morale and motivation. Point 8. Be adaptable. As a leader, you need to be adaptable and open to change. Be willing to pivot and adjust your approach when necessary. This will help you stay relevant and effective in a constantly changing environment. Point 9. Be transparent. A good leader is transparent and honest with their team members. Be clear about your expectations, communicate openly, and be transparent about any challenges or issues that arise. This will help build trust and respect within your team. Point 10. Lead with empathy. Finally, a true leader leads with empathy. Be sensitive to the needs and feelings of your team members, and be willing to offer support and guidance when needed. This will help build strong relationships and create a positive and productive work environment. So, there you have it, 10 tips for how to be a leader and not a boss. Remember, being a leader isn't about bossing people around or telling them what to do. It's about inspiring, motivating, and empowering your team to achieve great things. If you can focus on building relationships, leading by example, communicating effectively, empowering your team, and focusing on growth, then you'll be well on your way to becoming a true leader. If you liked this video, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for such more motivational videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.